Hello, welcome to Comcast Local Edition. I'm Amy Allison. Our guest today is Jason Pfau, who's an animal keeper with the Lindsay Wildlife Museum in Walnut Creek and has brought a couple of wonderful, beautiful guests. So welcome.
Thank you very much.
And tell us who you've brought.
Well, today we've brought a couple of our animal ambassadors, our North American Kestrels. This is our male here that I'm holding on the glove. And over on your side, this is our female.
Now, are these birds commonly found in the Bay Area?
Absolutely. These are one of the most common, not only in the Bay Area, but all around the North American continent.
She's fluffing herself up, and we know these birds also as sparrowhawks, I understand?
They were once termed as sparrowhawks because researchers believe that the sparrows were the only part of their daily diet. And what they've realized over time is that they feed on a lot of other things besides sparrows. So they're actually not even a hawk, they're a falcon, the smallest falcon in North America.
Oh, they're beautiful. And how did these two falcons come to the Lindsay Museum?
They have a little bit different backgrounds. The male that I'm holding on the glove came in with a wing injury, and he's been here for quite some time. The female, on the other hand, a family tried to take in as a pet and realized after time that they don't make good pets at all, that they're very high maintenance animals. It takes a lot to take care of these guys, and because of that, she is habituated to humans, which means that she may prefer humans over her own species. So looking for food and all of those things, she would look to humans for that.
So do you find that a lot of the public will contact the Lindsay Museum when they see an injured wild animal and look for help?
Absolutely.
What kinds of services do you offer for injured animals, for example?
We have a wildlife rehabilitation hospital that takes in well over 6,000 animals a year, roughly around 20 animals a day. As far as the American Kestrels, we get anywhere between 50 to 100 of the Kestrels in per year. And we do everything we can to rescue, rehabilitate, and release those animals back out into the wild.
Do you find a lot of the injuries are just a conflict of, human, in the homes and developments versus, decreasing open space and wildlife habitat, or is it other things?
Without a doubt. And the other big thing is the decimation of their habitats with development. Cutting down trees at the wrong time of year. These guys will usually breed once a year, sometimes twice a year if they're in the southern areas, in the warmer climates. But they use tree cavities to nest in, and by cutting down trees and developing certain areas, that's taking out their habitats.
Well, just so that we know, when is the wrong time for this type of bird to be cutting down a tree? When should you not cut down a tree?
Well, any time for these guys is a wrong time, but usually during the spring and summer months.
And that's when they'll nest inside the trees.
Correct.
Do you have any exhibits that are coming up that we might be interested in?
Absolutely. We have a couple of nature photography exhibits that will be featured at the museum in September and October, and a couple of local wildlife nature photographers that will be featuring photography of animals around the Bay Area, as well as some of the animals at the museum as well.
So Lindsay Museum's perfect for young kids as well as adults?
Absolutely, for everyone.
Okay. All right.
All ages.
All right, well, thank you very much. Glad to have you here
Thank you.
As our guest, as well as the two beautiful falcons that you've brought.
Thank you very much.
Our guest today has been Jason Pfau, who's an animal keeper at the Lindsay Wildlife Museum. This is Comcast Local Edition. I'm Amy Allison. Thanks for joining us.